Ayun, and we are live here on Vlogapalooza. What's up, guys? It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and can you believe that it's already the 21st, 23rd of January? January is almost done. We've already been through almost a month of 2021, and I don't know what I've been doing with my life because it's going by so fast. But I'm very, very thankful, of course, for the new year and for the new opportunity to have another vlogging up here at Vlogapalooza. So thank you guys for joining us. Of course, if you guys want to tell your friends about Vlogging Up, make sure to tell them that we are here on the Facebook page of Vlogapalooza and of course on YouTube. And make sure to follow Vlogapalooza on all forms of social media, which is Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and the like. So make sure to do that because we're having so much fun here at Vlogapalooza. My name is Sean Dasin, and I'm gonna be hosting our Vlogging Up for today. And honestly, I am just so pumped to already be starting with something so fun this Saturday morning. Only Vlogging Up can make me wake up this early. And I know it's not even that early, but that's the way we do things here in 2021. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in our four contestants for today's Vlogging Up. We have Chola Castillo, we have Jeff Torello, Ivan Jose, and Ching Barredo. Hello, guys.
Hi.
What's up? Good
Hi.
morning.
Hello, good
Good
morning.
morning,
Good
everyone.
First of all, thank you so much for being here. You all look very, very bright and alive for such an ungodly time. Sana
Thank
nakapag-breakfast
you.
na kayo. But if not,
Yes.
we're gonna nourish ourselves with fun muna here on Vlogging Up and then later kain na lang tayo pagkatapos. So I'm gonna be getting to know you guys one by one because it is my first time working with you guys. I'm not quite acquainted with you guys yet, and maybe the people who are watching over on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel might not be so familiar with you guys yet. So let's get to know you one by one. I'm gonna say goodbye to the three of you, and I'm gonna keep Chola here live right now so we can start getting to know her a little bit better. I'll see Jeff, Ivan, and Ching in a bit. I'll see you guys. You'll be gone in a bit. You know what? You guys can be here habang nag-uusap ko ni Chola. Chola, what's up? It
Hey,
is
hey, hey.
2021. It is about, I don't know, is it like the 10th or 11th month of the year we did not expect because of the whole pandemic, because of the quarantine. How has your life changed in the pandemic? Right? Content creation has changed a lot. And I'm sure even in your personal life, it's changed a lot also. How has it been for you?
Well, during the pandemic, I started blogging. Actually, hindi
Okay.
ko siya ginagawa before. And then I tried doing fashion blogs
Mm-hmm.
for the plus size community because I
Nice.
want to share. Yeah, yeah, because I want to share some tips on how to style, mga ganon. And then I also started sharing tips on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I
Of
actually have my
course.
Instagram and on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Doon ako nag-share ng aking mga tips. And also
Yeah.
recently, I got a dog. I
Nice.
Yeah, I
Best
adopted
decision
a
of your
puppy.
life.
Yes, super pantanggal ng stress dito sa
Yeah.
house. Everyone
Mm-hmm.
in my family nag-enjoy sa puppy
Mm-hmm.
namin. She's just downstairs kasi kaya hindi ko
Nice.
mapakita. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, iba talaga yung joy na nadadala ng dog sa bahay. Parang baby talaga siya.
Super,
Yeah,
super.
and I'm so glad to hear that you've been making, of course, relevant content. Not only on Instagram but also on TikTok. TikTok's been has become such a big platform, especially during quarantine dito sa Philippines. I remember that parang in general we kind of looked down upon TikTok and musically before quarantine. Tas bigla na lang nagkaroon ng boom for that specific social media. So it's been a learning experience for all of us to start creating in that space. Now, what made you want to start having a blog or making content about plus size fashion and about
Oh,
generally what you do?
actually, even before kasi, I have my friends asking me on parang on how to style ganun. Kasi it's one of my passions, like fashion. I have a passion for fashion.
Of course.
Yes, and then gusto ko na rin makatulong dun sa mga fellow plus size girls like me. Kasi I know they can be uh parang nahihiya pa sila on how to style their clothes, how to what to wear, gano'n. Parang naisip ko na rin na,
Mm.
oh, I think it's the right time to share
Yeah.
on what I know. I'm not an expert though, pero based
Mm.
on my, ano lang, parang, on my experience, ganun lang. Then, madami naman natutuwa, which is, I'm very thankful for.
Of
And they
course.
really
Yeah.
enjoy what I show and what I create. Ganun. And
Yeah.
which,
That you,
it means a lot, ganun for
of
me.
course. Yeah. You know that kind of thing. It's sometimes you feel like you're kind of alone in social media when you don't necessarily fit the perfect archetype of what we think of beauty or whatever, which is, I mean, like, right now it's just all an idea, we're realizing. And so just starting to talk about it helps you create a community, diba, of more people that
Yes.
feel just the way you do. And somehow even making them feel more comfortable about themselves makes you feel more comfortable about yourself also, diba? So that's really great to hear, and thank you so much for doing that. um
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, it's great. It's great. I can't wait to check out your content a little later on. I just want to see. Of course, it's social media. It's a great environment to learn. Whether you identify with something or not, it's a great avenue for you to be able to learn more about certain subjects, which I just I love so much because I spend so much time in social media. So thank you so much for that. Now let's move on to
Thank you
Jeff.
so much.
Jeff,
Hello.
what's up? Ayun. So, same question for you. What's the type of thing that you do in social media, and of course, how has your life changed because of the pandemic?
Actually, hindi ako magpapaka-alibi pa. Medyo mahirap talaga yung nangyari sa
Mm-hmm.
atin ngayong pandemic. Anyone can relate. Lahat tayo
Yeah,
nahihirapan sa level. Pero kaya to, laban lang. Matatapos itong pandemic na to. Then
of course.
for ginagawa ko, actually
Mm.
I'm a food blogger, Pinoy food blog. Actually, that's my blog on
Mm.
Facebook. And I
Mm.
share food hacks and food recipes, mostly Filipino dishes. So medyo
Nice.
nag-boom siya ngayong pandemic kasi
Mm.
most of us are home cooks kasi di tayo makapunta sa mga restaurants. So
Yeah.
I shared yung hacks on how to achieve restaurant or yung mga fast food dishes natin. Nasa bahay lang, nakaya naman natin
Mm.
gawin siya. Natin kailangan bumili sa fast food. Tas mas healthier pa yung
Yeah.
yung natin kung ano yung napupunta dun sa food natin. So yun.
Yeah, I can totally relate. Before the pandemic, I had never touched an oven. And now I've been able to bake cakes. Nakapag-cookies na ako. I make cheesecake, brownies, and everything. And I learned that because of TikTok, because of YouTube, and just, the general curiosity of how I could make food that's good at home. I didn't think I could do that until nagkaroon ng time during the pandemic, until honestly, nawalan tayo ng choice but to make our own food at home. But what's your background? How did you get into creating food content on social
Actually,
media?
it was 2013 when I started the food blog.
Mm, yeah,
Um, Medyo ano lang ako, na-frustrate lang ako honestly on how my life is going kasi masyadong focus ako sa trabaho,
yeah,
uh, my 9 to 6 job. Then parang hindi ko na ilalabas yung passion ko somehow sa pagluluto kasi mahilig ako magluto talaga
yeah.
at manood ng mga taong nagluluto. So I started food blogging when I was during 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos yun, nagdire-diretso na siya. Then naalala ko noon ang unang um, post ko na nag-viral talaga is when I hacked the Chow fan. So hindi ko na sabihin kung
Oh.
saan. Yun na kung saan yun. So, yun. Tapos nagdire-diretso na siya from there. Tapos
Mm,
kino-continue ko na lang kasi lalo na ngayong pandemic, mas madaming tao ang naghahanap ng simple recipes
mm,
uh, online.
yeah.
Tapos sabi nga niya, kung napanood niyo yung movie na Ratatouille, ni Chef Gusteau doon, anyone can cook. So totoo yun ngayong pandemic, anyone can cook.
Everyone has become a chef na rin during the pandemic, and we're so happy to see it. Kasi, sometimes it's kind of still scary to eat outside or to even sometimes to take out food. Medyo, in a way, it feels risky still. So it's become such an important skill to learn how to cook your own food, diba? What's your favorite recipe that you've made or hacked that on your blog?
Actually, the one that gained traction is yung chicken na laki, hindi yun yung
Okay.
brand
Uh-uh.
na ano. Pero nakatutuwa lang ako kasi they've been forwarding me pictures
Mm.
and stories na natuto daw silang luto dahil dun sa vlog. Tapos nakita ko yung mga recreation ng recipe. So medyo fulfilling on my end pag nagagawa nila
Yeah.
yung recipes na pinopost mo. Doon
Mm.
napagtat na worth it yung ginagawa. Hindi lang basta ma-post mo lang. We inspire somehow people.
Yeah. I mean, that's really the goal, diba? To create content that affects people, that makes people, move, whether that's emotionally or whether that's physically, to be able to do something. And that's the kind, honestly, that's the kind of content I like to see. Yung may natututunan ka. And so, whether it's a skill or whether it's learning more about yourself, I love that kind of content. And of course, yung cooking, minsan nakakagutom, parang I get jealous when I see people making food on YouTube, and when I see like beautiful pictures of food, parang oh my god, ang sarap kumain. So napapachips na lang ako sa bahay pag tinatamad ako mag-cook. But you know what? I'm gonna make sure to check out your blog. What's the name of your blog so we can
Yes,
all check it out?
Pinoy Food Boy in Facebook.
Pinoy
Mostly on
Food Boy on Facebook. Okay, cool. So we're gonna make sure to check that out. I'm probably gonna try one of your recipes soon. I don't
Twitter.
normally cook. Normally I bake because I feel like I have more control than when I'm just adding salt in and adding salt and now it's too salty. That's me when I cook, but I'm gonna learn through you. So I'm gonna make sure to do that. Now let's move on to Ivan Jose. What's up,
Hello.
Mr.
Yes.
Ivan?
Hi, good
Ayun.
morning.
Good morning. So yeah,
Yes.
same question rin. Of course, so much has changed,
Uh,
and but we still want to know more about you. Of course, what's your content about, and how's that changed in 2021?
okay. Let me just give you a brief. Let me just tell you briefly about my background.
Uh,
Well, I'm a full-time bank employee, and then I do
mm-hmm.
blogging on the side. Just because I love writing. Well, since the pandemic, I began working from home,
Mm-hmm.
and in short, I had more time in my hands to allot to writing, creating content. But yun nga, my niche was originally travel blogging.
Mm-hmm.
But it has eventually, because of all the restrictions during the pandemic, it has shifted into from family travel into I focused more into parenting and involved
Okay.
fatherhood.
Mm-hmm.
So I began sharing stories, mga tips, mga even product reviews na all related to parenting. So there, it's kumbaga currently my blog is a combination of family travel and parenting. But as Jeff mentioned, one of the outlets that I've had to distress during the pandemic was uh, to share mga food recipes.
Mm-hmm.
So I also began sharing mga food recipes, those mga simple dishes, just simple dishes that we cook at home. Plus also yung also began sharing yung mga ice cream recipes.
Uh-huh.
Uh, like yung mga simple mga 3 ingredient, 2 ingredient
Mm-hmm.
ice cream recipes para easy lang, easy for people to follow, yung mga ganon. So basically yon, and then just spending more time with the family during the quarantine, during the lockdown.
That's so great. When you said that you were a banker, I thought that you were gonna say that your content is about finance, diba? Uso rin ngayon yung mga
Oh,
teaching about stocks. But of
it's
course, yeah.
yeah.
You were gonna say something?
Well, that's part of my content. I also
Ah.
write sa mga mga
Mm.
financial tips. Well, like saving money, ganon, how to
Mm.
save money, how to invest in stocks. Plus also yung mga kiddie savings account. I have those in my blog too. My blog also.
Oh, yeah. That's great. So tell us a little bit, if you would, tell us a little bit about your family. I'm sure that that's, of course, very important since you're writing a lot about it. I'm just curious, how many kids you have, and like, tell us something that you've learned about having children and about yourself through that.
Well, I have 2 kids. Both are
Mm-hmm.
toddlers. One is 3 years
Wow.
old. The other one is 1 year old. Um, Siguro parang on the good side, during the pandemic, yun nga, parang what happened was since we were just working from home, we've had more time to spend with the kids. So, kumbaga, parang we created this routine of playing in the morning and also in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I got to be more involved in terms of teaching my eldest son. Um, uh, mga simple lessons lang naman, like yung mga the alphabet, numbers, ganun, how to count, how to write, how to draw. Uh, Siguro in terms of mga realizations, parang you just realize na you realize more na yun nga, kasi you get to know them better, you get to know the
Mm-hmm.
kids better. Parang you began to see yung mga characteristics nila that are unique or that are different from your own set of mga characteristics. In the beginning kasi, I said in my blog na I was this parang picture of an ideal father, an idealistic father na parang who would always want his kids to, of course, parang natural lang naman yun. Like any other father, parang ang gusto natin, parang tayo rin, di ba? Parang makuha yung mga positive traits natin. But then again, yun nga, as you spend more time with them, as they grow, parang you realize na they're unique in their own positive kind of way, di ba? Parang they have
Yeah.
their own set of characteristics na it may be different from your own, di ba? But again, parang it's all their own, and then well, it's a good thing. Yun nga, kasi nga, parang, well, that makes them unique.
Yeah, it does. That's.
Mm-mm.
I feel like understanding that other people are different is something that you continually learn, even
Yes.
not just as a child. It's something that you learn even in college. I'm learning.
Mm.
I go to a
That's
school
correct.
where there are a lot of very different people, and it takes in the beginning parang nakaka-overwhelm to accept or even to acknowledge that people have different
Mm-mm.
views, have different
Yes, yes.
qualities, that have
Oo.
different perspectives in life. And I'm sure that even children that are really small have their own specific kind of way about them that makes them unique. I kind of am learning that
Mm-mm.
during the
Yeah.
quarantine. I had to move. My family moved in my grandparents' house in the province. We're all cooped up together para hindi na kami lumabas.
Mm-mm.
And so I've been living with my cousins who are I think 7 and 5, and which is still pretty young. And I'm learning a lot about them. Kinakatok na nga ako because they want to know what I'm doing while working. They sometimes they can't help it, but to come in the live stream and say hi. My cousin was telling me a while ago. He was like, "I want to be seen by your friends. I want to be seen by your work." So talaga, I'm learning that he's the kind of
Oo.
person that loves to be on camera. Even at such
Oo.
a young age, he loves the attention of it.
Mm-mm.
His little brother naman is very different. Very he keeps to himself. Like he'll still stay in the corner and then he'll take his toys and then he'll play by himself. And that's something that I didn't realize that two little brothers could be so different from each other. But that's great to hear that you are getting to know more about your kids, of course, and you're getting
Yeah.
the time to spend it with them, especially since they're so young. They're only 1 and 3 pala, no?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Oo.
in a way, quarantine has been a great way for you to be able to just spend time with your family
Yeah,
and
oo.
get to know them more. And I'm so happy that you got to have that. Thank you so much for
Yeah, thank
sharing
you.
that with us, Ivan. So now
Thank
we're gonna
you.
move on to Ching, with a
Hi.
beautiful hair.
Thank
I love
you.
your
Thank
hair.
you.
You look. It's like a Harley Quinn type of thing. That's going on now.
Yeah, it used to be purple, but then it faded
Uh
into
huh.
blue. So I'm really
Nice.
happy with the results as
It
well.
looks good. It's like bubblegum blue and bubblegum pink.
Thank
Ayun. So
you.
I have the same question for you. It's 2021. Things have changed so much, but I still want to know about your content and of course how it's changed throughout this year and you're about your life also.
So I used to be like Chola. I used to do outfit checks and all that. Like when I go outside, when I travel, I take photos of my fits and where I am. But then since it's quarantine, I can't do my part-time job, which was being a makeup artist, and I couldn't go out to match my outfits with where I'm going. So I decided to switch up my content to makeup looks, to outfits at home, or like how I changed my style throughout time because I love to experiment with my outfits and my aesthetic as well.
Mm.
And now I'm doing online classes, college classes. So now I'm adjusting to that as well.
Yeah. I can't even imagine having to. Well, kasi during when the pandemic started, and then we started to have school. My teachers and I discussed about what we would do for the following semester, and I decided, as well as they advised me not to take school na muna for that
Yeah.
semester, for this semester. And so I had been just doing Blogapalooza. I had been concerning myself with other things, but
Hmm.
now enlistment is starting again, and I have to um, prepare myself for the changes that's happening in online classes. How do you manage? I know that a lot of people kind of struggle with it, diba? It you online classes kasi similar with online work, medyo nagbe-bleed
Yeah.
yung time between rest and work. There's
Yeah.
kind of no more boundary between them. But how do you manage?
I said goodbye to the fine line between like rest time and work
Mm-hmm.
time. I had to
Yeah.
say goodbye to that.
Oh
Although
no.
it's a bad habit, I think it's
Yeah.
between the little minutes between meeting after meeting or class after class. That's
Mm-hmm.
where you really take your time to relax, grab a cup of coffee, or maybe take a nap, a power
Yeah.
nap. Personally, to distress, I like to bullet journal on the side to
Mm-hmm.
really keep up with, to ground myself with how I'm feeling. And if I'm not in the mood to do that, I usually just binge K drama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you. I feel you. I learned a little bit about journaling nung
yeah.
we had a tutorial Tuesdays with Miss Darlene, who
Mhm.
owns Belle de Jour Planners, and I
Mhm.
learned so much about planning and journaling. Apparently,
Mhm.
it's not just about organizing your day; it's also about thinking about what you want with your life and
Mhm.
being introspective and projecting 5 years from now, 10 years from now, how will today affect
Yeah,
your goal in the future. And that's so cool to do. That's something that I'm gonna learn how to do. But tell me more about how you started with you're a makeup artist. You said, diba? How did
yeah,
you get started with that? You're still in school, so I'm assuming you're really young.
yeah.
But you're already working. You're already a makeup artist. How did that start for you?
It started when a few friends of mine were like, Ching, we need like makeup artists. You know makeup, so I think you can help us out. So I was like,
Mm.
okay, sure. I have free time. It's easy cash. Why not? And then it started from there. And then my aunt, who's also a makeup artist, was like, why don't you enroll in the school that I went to? It's a 2 day program. It's it's free. It's easy. It's fast and it's fun. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
Yeah.
seeing the look of people's faces when I do their makeup, when they're amazed. They're like, "Oh wow,
Hmm.
I didn't know I could look like that. I didn't know I could do that." And I loved giving out tips. I loved helping people. I loved really seeing the reactions. That's what got me to continue.
Yeah.
And then when it was pandemic, I although I had some gigs offered, I wasn't really allowed to go out because it was really scary. And
Yeah.
I'm personally afraid of like getting the swab test or the rapid test. So I was like, okay, since I can't do it physically, might as well go online. So I decided to do. I'm very inspired by East Asian in,
Mm.
influencers and content creators. The way they make their content, it gets me hooked. I can spend hours watching it. So I was like, okay, I can do that. I can do something similar to that with local products, with products that I've been loving throughout quarantine, and also share my thoughts about it.
That's great. So thank you so much for sharing that. Normally we hear a little bit about Western influencers, Western makeup artists. Kasi yun yung that's the kind
Yeah.
of thing that's big on social media. But it's nice to hear that you also draw from other influencers from different areas that might have different perspectives. And we can't wait to see more. Well, I was gonna say hear more, but see more of your content when we check out your stuff on social media. So thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. I just really did want to get to know you guys better. This is my favorite part of the program, actually, getting to know you guys. But I know that you're not here just to talk to me about who you are or to learn more about each other. I know that you guys are here, as well as everyone who's watching are here to watch us play a game. So I'm gonna be telling you guys a little bit about what we're gonna be doing today. So we are gonna be having you guess different international tourist spots. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna be flashing a Canva presentation, which is here right now, and we're gonna have 20 questions. Each question is worth 2 points, one for the name of the specific place, and 1 point for the country. So, for example, if it's Rizal Park, Manila, Rizal Park, Philippines, right? So that would be the landmark, Rizal Park, and then the country would be Philippines. So, but today we're going to be doing international spots. So sana hindi yun lumabas. I'm sorry kung lumabas yun. I needed an example. But so what's going to happen is we're going to have a blurry picture of an international tourist spot flashed. So yun yung first slide. And then a hint will be flashed at the top of it. And then the first person to say 2021 and say the correct answer is gonna win. Yan. So kung hindi nyo talaga alam, it wouldn't be hurt to guess because you might get it. And then we're gonna have a recap every now and then, but I'm sure you guys are ready to play. Are you guys ready to play? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
So
yeah.
2021 if you're ready. 2021!
2021.
2021.
Alright, so guys, let's move on with our first international tourist spot. Let's go. Let's unveil it. Ayun.
2021.
2021.
I think was it Jeff who said it first?
Si Jeff. I think si Jeff.
Yeah, I think it was Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff, what is the international tourist spot that we are
It's
looking
the
at
Eiffel
over here?
Tower. It's the
Where?
Eiffel Tower in Paris, France.
Eiffel Tower in France. Let's see if you're correct. Ayun, of course, Eiffel Tower in France. Of course, sobrang iconic niyan. Yung even just the silhouette of it, you already know. All right, sige. 1 point for Jeff. Congratulations on getting the first blood. Ngayon, let's move on to the second location. All right.
2021.
2021.
I think that was Ivan first. 2021. Ivan, what is the location?
Egypt. Cairo, Egypt.
Cairo, Egypt. Okay. Does anyone know the specific location?
It's 2021.
Jeff.
Is it the pyramids of Giza in Giza, Egypt?
Giza.
Pyramids
Yeah.
of Giza in Giza, Egypt. We're gonna see if you're correct in a while. I love it. Meron tayong pa-suspense from the Vlogga team. It's gonna be coming out soon. Oh, ito na. Nasabi na sa akin na correct daw yung answer ni Jeff. So, Jeff, you have just gotten 2 points from that. And Ivan, from the previous... Oh, wait. Yeah, it was Jeff. Okay. Okay, sorry. Medyo na-confuse ako. 1 point to Ivan for the country and 1 point to Jeff for the correct location. Ayan. So, each of you got a point for that round. Let's move on to our next location. 3, 2, 1, and go.
2021.
Ivan, 2021.
Stonehenge, England.
Stonehenge in England. Pwede na. Great Britain. It's
Sorry.
technically the same place. It gets confusing
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
A lot of countries in that area. Congratulations, you got the point for the correct location and the country of the place. Ayun. So now let's move on to our fourth location. 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
Was that Ching first? Ching. It was
Yeah.
Ching first. All right, Ching. What is the location of this, beautiful landmark?
It's the Statue of Liberty in New York.
Okay, Statue of Liberty in New York. Ayun, correct. Technically, New York is a state, but it is in the USA, and it's more specific. So, correct naman tayo dyan. So, 1 point for the location and 1 point for the specific international landmark. Now, let's move on to question number 5, location number 5 in 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
Okay, I think that was it Ivan? Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
Ivan. Ivan, what is the location of this international landmark?
Great Wall of China.
Great Wall of China in China. Tama naman. Nandun na yung pangalan. Nandun na yung country. Correct. Ayun. So 2 points for you in that round. We will be getting a recap in just a bit. But for now, we're going to move on to question number 6. 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
Anyone?
I believe that was Jeff. Right? Feeling ko yung internet to eh. Kaya medyo nauuli si Chola. But she's gonna be catching up in just a bit. Jeff, ano yung international landmark natin and where is it located?
It's Christ the Redeemer in Brazil.
Christ the Redeemer in Brazil. Let's see if you're correct. Sakto, Christ the Redeemer in Brazil. Of course, we've seen that in the Fast and the Furious movies and other films. So it's very, very iconic. Let's move on to question number 7. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay, it's gonna come here. Go. There we go.
2021.
2021. I'm sorry, I did not catch that. All right, one more time. 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
Pwede na 2120. Let's go, Chola. What is the location of this place?
Oh, it's the Taj Mahal in India.
Taj Mahal in India. Let's see if you're correct. Ayun, Taj Mahal in India. Of course, an ode to love. So just for you guys, for your information, Ivan is in the lead, but also is Jeff. So Jeff and Ivan both have 5 points each. Ching has
Wow.
2 points and Chola has 2 points as well. So, of course, kayang-kaya pa. We still have a lot more locations to go. So kaya pang humabol. Chola and Ching. Sometimes it's not about knowing it immediately. It's just about shouting first.
Yeah,
let's try.
correct.
Number 8.
Exactly.
Let's go. Number 8 in 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
Ayun, Ivan. Ivan. What is the landmark and what is the
Mount
location?
Rushmore, USA.
Mount Rushmore, USA. Let's see. Tama, Mount Rushmore, USA, of course. Sobrang, I've never seen Mount Rushmore. I feel like I've never seen pictures of the real Mount Rushmore, but I've seen it in like films and cartoons all the time. And maybe it's not even correct, the ones that I see. Let's see what's happening in number 9. 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
2021.
2021, Jeff, I'm so sorry. Jeff, what is the location?
It's the Sydney Opera House in Australia.
Sydney Opera House in Australia? Yun, tama. That's one of my favorite, accents that I hear. Yung Australian accent, tsaka yung New Zealand accent. Lalo na we hear a lot about New Zealand. Their accent is so nice to hear. It sounds smart. All right, let's see. Congratulations, Jeff. I think that you and Ivan are now 7-7 because of that round. But let's see what's happening in number 10. 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
Okay, Ivan. Ano yung location natin?
Is this the clock tower in Great Britain?
Okay, does anyone know the specific name?
2021.
Chola, what is the location?
Big Ben Tower.
Big Ben.
Big Ben. Okay, let's see if you guys are correct. Big Ben for Chola and the UK for Ivan. Tama.
Yeah.
Ayun. England. Okay, so congratulations for bagging 1 point each to Chola and to Ivan. Let's see what's happening at number 11. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a points recap. Okay, points recap muna tayo. Let's see how you guys are doing, what the leaderboard is like. Let's just wait for it to come. But how are you guys feeling right now?
Good,
Good.
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 Feeling okay?
Feeling excited.
Yeah.
Feeling more competitive?
Yeah.
Now
So,
I
kaya niyo
realize.
yan, guys. Kaya niyo yan. Okay. So, in the lead now is Ivan with 8 points. Next is Jeff with 7 points. Ching with 2 points. And Chola with 3 points. Ayun. So, si Ching naman ang babawi sa atin ngayon. Pero kaya niyo yan. The places are super easy. So, it's just a matter of, being first and making sure that you know both the locations. Okay, so now let's see what's going on with number 11. Let's show it in three, two, one, go.
2021.
2021.
2021.
2021.
I think I heard Ching first. I did.
San,
Okay, so again, Ching, what is the location of this beautiful bridge?
San Francisco Bridge, USA.
San Francisco Bridge, US.
Or
Does anyone
Golden.
have? Okay,
2021.
okay, so Chola, what's your guess on
It's
the
the Golden Gate
location?
Bridge
Golden Gate
Yes.
in San
Bridge in
Francisco.
San Francisco. Let's see.
Yeah.
Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, USA. So we're gonna be giving a point to Ching for that and a point to Chola for the location and the country. Malapit na yung San Francisco Bridge because it is in San Francisco, but there are quite a few bridges in San Francisco. I've learned when I went there for the first time, I was like, kala ko ito lang yung bridge ng San Francisco. Hindi pala, marami pala sila. So kailangan mas specific tayo. I'm so sorry, but you guys both get a point. Congratulations. Let's see what's happening at number 12. Three, two, one, go.
2021.
2021.
2021.
So I heard Jeff on that one. Jeff, what is the location?
It's in UAE. It's Burj Dubai.
Burj Dubai. Let's try. Let's see if anyone knows maybe a
2021.
more specific name. Chola, what is the name of this place?
It's Burj Khalifa in Dubai.
Burj Khalifa in Dubai. I'm not sure if that's what we're looking for, but we're gonna see. Burj Al Arab in Dubai. Burj
Okay.
Khalifa is the tallest building. That's the one
Oh
that's
yeah, yeah.
a kilometer long. It gets confusing because they're both burges. Um,
Exactly.
but we're gonna be giving 1 point to Ivan for the country, the UAE. Tama siya doon.
Oh,
So
it was Jeff, I think.
congratulations. Oh, Jeff. I'm sorry, Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff got 1 point for that one. Burj Khalifa is the other one. That's correct.
Gosh, got confused
Lapit
there.
na. All right. Let's see what's going on with number 13. 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
Ivan, 2021.
Tokyo, Japan.
2021.
Okay, Japan. Chola. Yes.
I think it's in Osaka.
Uh-huh.
That's
Okay.
right.
Do you know the specific place?
Um,
Maraming Instagram pictures dito. I feel like if you follow influencers, they've had at least one picture in this place.
uh,
Oh my gosh. It's in the tip of my tongue. I just can't remember exactly.
go Ching. Go.
Kaya mo yan. May guess ka ba? Just start saying syllables and then maybe you'll be correct.
Um,
Oh my
ako
god.
sisip ako.
Okay, see na tayo. I just think it's like Shinto temple or something like that. But let's see what's
go.
the real
Oh.
name.
Okay.
Ayun, Fushimi Inari Shrine
Ang haba ng
Torii
name.
Gate in Japan. So
Torii
tama
Gate.
naman si Ivan sa country. Let's see what is Torii Gate is the name. So congratulations Ivan for getting the country. Buti na lang country ang correct answer natin. Or else you might not have gotten that one. But congratulations on that point. Let's see what the location is in number 14 in 3, 2, 1, go. Ayun.
2021.
2021 to Jeff.
I think that's in Cambodia. It's the Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Let's see if you are correct. Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Yun. 2 points to you, Jeff, on that one. That's that was kind of hard. I knew it was Cambodia. I was forgetting the word for Angkor Wat. But you got it. Congratulations on getting 2 points for that this location. Let's see what the location is for number 15 in 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
I think I heard Ivan first. Ivan, what is the location?
Santorini, Greece.
Santorini, Greece. Santorini, Greece. That's it. That's correct. That's correct.
Yes.
Tama. Congratulations, Ivan. And now just a quick recap. Um, Ivan is now in the lead with 11 points.
Wow.
Just 1 point ahead of Jeff, who has 10 points. Ching has 3 points, and Chola has 4 points. And since we still have, I think, 5 more locations, kayang-kaya pang makahabol. Because that's a total of 10 points. If you get everything correctly, you can still win. Okay, so number 16. Let's see what the location is in 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
2021.
2021.
I think I heard Ivan first. Ivan, what is the location?
That's the Great Colosseum in Rome, Italy.
The Great Colosseum in Rome, Italy. Colosseum, Italy is correct. 2 points for that round. Congratulations, Ivan. Of course, for me, my memory of seeing the Colosseum is in the Lizzie McGuire movie
I knew
when
it.
she
You're
Oh
gonna
sings
say that.
yeah.
"Hey now, hey
Great
now."
minds think alike.
Diba?
The
That's
awards night.
yeah, doon tayo na expose sa Colosseum in Italy. Okay, let's see what's at number 17. What location is at number 17? 3, 2, 1, go.
What's that?
This is a tough one.
Given it's not
2021.
Blair.
Chola, what do you think it is?
Is this in us Amsterdam?
Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
Um, does anyone else have guesses just in case? Because even I don't know what the correct answer is.
2021. I just take a guess.
Guess tayo. Sige, Ivan, do you have another guess?
Germany.
Germany.
Oh, it's correct.
Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Okay, so I thought that there was a specific name. So I think Chola will be getting the correct answer for the location, but because I said the country, I don't get a point. Let's see what the official ruling is. 1 point
I
for Chola.
remember
Ayun.
from the movie The Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah, the one with the
Located
Yeah.
bench,
there.
diba? I
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
that parang tinanggal yung bench na yun and then they had to put it back because it was so famous. I want a picture on
Yeah.
that bench. I cried watching that movie.
Oh.
Let's see what's the place in number 18. 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
2021.
I think that was Jeff first.
It's Mount
2021, Jeff.
it's Mount Fuji in Japan.
Mount Fuji in Japan. Let's see if you're right. Mount Fuji in Japan. Ayun, tama.
Yes.
Very iconic naman, of course. Normally, we see it without the city in front of it. So this was a little bit trickier, I guess. Pero nawa pa rin, Jeff. So congratulations on getting 2 points for that question. 2 questions left. Let's see what's in number 19 and 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
One more time tayo. 3.
2021.
Wait lang.
I I
Competitive.
Okay, one more. 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
I think I heard Ching first. Okay, Ching, saan ang location natin for this one?
That's in New York.
Mm-hmm.
New York Square. Tama ba? Tama ba?
New York Square. Does anyone have
No.
an
2021.
2021.
okay, Chola has a guess.
Times Square, New York.
Times Square in New York. Times Square, New York, USA. So we're gonna be giving 1 point to Chola for that one and 1 point to Ching. Lagi kayo naghahati sa mga locations.
Sharing is caring.
Yes.
Hating kapatid
Exactly.
talaga.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Pag in-add nyo yung score nyo, baka manalo na kayo.
Teamwork,
Let's
tag
see.
team.
Let's see. Number 20. What's the location? 3, 2, 1, go.
2021.
2021.
Ivan 2021. I feel like I
Sorry,
know
wait,
this one.
wait. Is this in Boracay?
Mhm.
That's the Willis Rock.
Willie's Rock. Let's see. Boracay, Philippines. Correct.
Yes.
Congratulations, Ivan, for getting 2 points on that one. Let's see what the final scoring is in just a bit. But congratulations, guys, on doing such a job well done.
Yay.
I'm sorry, Chola, for stealing 1 point for saying the
It's
Netherlands. I did
okay.
not realize.
It's okay.
But you guys all did such a great job, and it was so fun to see you guys. Sabi nga ni Danny a while ago backstage that the places were probably gonna be easy, and it was correct, except for Amsterdam, Netherlands. That was a little bit harder for all of us. Um, so final count. We have Ching with 4 points. We have, oh, of course, I have 1 point. Ching has 4 points. Chola has 7 points. Um, Jeff has 12 points, and our winner, Ivan, has 15 points. So congratulations,
Yay.
Ivan,
Thank
for
you.
getting
Thank you.
for winning our blog and up for today. That's so great. You did say that you used to do a little bit of travel blogging,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So it would
Yes.
have been really bad kung ikaw ang natalo dito sa
Oo
game na
nga.
to. So
Nakakahiya naman.
congratulations.
Thank you,
Na
thank
nakuha mo
you.
to. I'm sure that this is like I hope that for all of you guys this is a bright spot in your week. I know that as I was saying, January is just about to end. We have about like a little over a week na lang left of January, and
Yeah.
I hope that you guys, had a lot of fun today. And hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more of you guys over here at Blogapalooza. We do have a lot of events. We have a lot of lives that happen on the Facebook page. So if you guys want to follow it, make sure to follow it at Blogapalooza on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. That's where we're live here today. And of course, I want to get to know where you guys can reach our friends here on our blog and up today. So I'm gonna be giving the box to you guys individually. So you can promote a little, tell us where we can catch you, or if you guys have like anything coming up, let us know. This is your chance to do it. I'm gonna give the floor first to our winner, Mr. Jeff. Um, Let us
Ivan.
know where to catch you.
Ivan.
Ivan, sorry, Ivan. I get so confused. Kanina pa ako. Josh, now I call Jeff the winner. Okay, sorry. Bumawi lang ako for calling you Josh. Sorry, sorry. Ivan, let us know where to catch you.
Well, hello. Yes, I'm currently on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, and of course my blog. Just search Dad on the Move PH. That's my username on all of
Dad on
those
the move.
social media channels. Dad on the Move PH. Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Ayun, na Steve Harvey moment ako. Now I know how he felt. Now I know how he felt during that situation. I'm very very sorry to all of you. I have made a mistake. Jeff, now it's your time to have the floor to promote yourself and your content.
Well, thank you everyone for inviting me, Blogapalooza, Blogafam. Just follow me to my blog, Pinoy Food Boy, and just cook. Luto lang kayo. Thank you. Yun lang.
Ayun. Thank you so much, Jeff. So of course, that on the move PH for Ivan and Pinoy Food Boy.
Yes.
Yes, for Jeff. Ayan. So congratulations to you guys for having the highest scores today. You guys were so great. I didn't know who was gonna win until the very end. Now let's hear a little bit from Chola, where we can hear more about her.
Okay, hi. You can catch me on Instagram and on TikTok, Hola X Chola, where I share fashion tips, especially for plus size women. And I just want to say hi to my family. Hi. Hi, Denise. So there. Thank you. Thank you guys for inviting me.
Of course, and hello to Chola's family na rin, since we're all greeting them. Hello. Thank you so
Thank you.
much for
Thank you.
being here. And dun sa, now let's hear from yung hating kapatid ni Chola, Miss Ching.
Yes.
Where can we catch you?
Hey guys, it's your local Hallyu connoisseur, and you can find me on IG, Ching Barredo, and on TikTok, Ching Barredo as well.
Ayun. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I had such a great time I hope you guys did too.
Yeah.
And
Likewise.
yeah, I was glad to get to know you guys and to meet you. It was so interesting, and I feel more fulfilled just being able to talk to you guys. But if the rest of you want to catch more of me, it's at Shandalindan on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and of course here on Blogapalooza. Until the next Vlog Alive, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Make sure to follow Blogapalooza because that's the most important thing to do, or else you won't catch the content that we have here on Blogapalooza. Vlogapalooza. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Have a happy
Bye.
Saturday.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.